I never thought I would say this, but Mark Zuckerberg is a Rizzlord now. He just went through a massive glow up, and everyone is posting about his transformation right now. They're saying he went from Mr. Steal Your Data to Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Here's the picture of first of all, the picture on the right is fake.
Yes.
The
okay.
beard.
Not entirely fake though.
Yes.
The beard, the facial hair is fake, but I think that once Zuck sees this, he's gonna start growing his beard.
He posted a picture of like putting the trimmers down.
Yes. He knows. He's seen everyone talking. He's seen the ladies swooning.
He's always putting out him working out. He's always putting out videos of him doing MMA, of doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's about to be Mr. Steal Your Girl and Mr. Steal Your Data.
Yes. My man is aging in reverse. They're saying he finally hit puberty. But yes, the beard on him is AI generated. A lot of people didn't know that, but he's taking the advice of the internet and he's trying to grow his beard right now. Another one said, LMAO, Mark started doing TRT or something because this dude looked like a walking Discord mod up until last year, or he just hit puberty late. I don't know.
Look, it is a long known fact. It's a widely known fact that beards are a savior for many, many men. Have you ever seen the meme about the Chad meme? And he's got no beard,
right?
And his face is he's got no chin. And then you add the beard, and he's a completely different dude.
Yeah,
that's a real thing.
A beard can work wonders for many men, especially because he kind of has a narrow face, so it could add some width to his jawline. And he's not even
Logan
40
Paul.
yet.
It benefits both the Paul brothers as well.
He has not even hit 40 yet, and he's glowing up. Yeah. That adrenochrome must be crazy, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks shockingly good, and some people are saying that he's doing this to compete with Jeff Bezos and his lady, Lauren Sanchez.
Well, that's because, look, we had a whole article we didn't cover last week where, like, Lauren Sanchez now has her own writer at some magazine, just like Taylor Swift has her own writer. I don't actually believe there's enough organic interest in Lauren Sanchez to do that.
No, but they're going to create
I do enjoy her rejection of anything that even
of any decorum whatsoever.
I love that she goes to the White House looking like a slut.
Yeah, I mean,
it's awesome.
Lauren Sanchez is Jeff Bezos's Bianca Censori.
I love it.
Basically.
It's awesome.
She's not dressing quite as trashy as Bianca, but pretty close for a billionaire's wife. Yeah.
Business slutty or black tie slutty, whatever you want. And I look, it's hilarious and it's awesome. Let them do it. I look at people like, if we're going to judge people like Bezos or people like Zuckerberg, who are these larger than life people who are, for the most part, it's interesting because I would imagine that Bezos is more of an enemy to the left, being the billionaire that he is, and Zuckerberg is kind of, I feel like he's gone through this weird transformation where he's so weird that nobody even really has an opinion other than the fact that he's weird. Like, dunking on Facebook for stealing your data becomes less important when you realize that nobody actually wants to use Facebook anymore anyways. So it's like he's become, that's what I found interesting about this topic, is like he is his own realm of discussion that has nothing to do with Facebook anymore. It's about him doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's about him glowing up. It's about him looking like an alien. It has very little to do with all of the evils that come out of Meta.
Yeah, someone posted a before and after and said, who is running the Zuck PR campaign to rehab his image? They're putting on an absolute clinic. And it's true. I mean, I think he's played into his geekiness for so long. Now he's finally ready for people to see him as a human being instead of a robot. But they're calling this new aesthetic mob chic. He says he's embracing mob chic aesthetic, and his wife is embracing the mob wife aesthetic. And they were recently at a UFC event, just like absolutely dripping. They have a new look, and they're competing with Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez.
I mean, she looks like she would look like she'd be like a supervillain's number 2 in a Marvel movie.
I saw people were also posting about Priscilla, saying like, "Hey, since when is Mark Zuckerberg's wife hot?" She had a glow up of her own as well.
She looks like the. When we what did we go see where they were and the completely charisma, the charisma vacuum that was that number 2 bad guy in Aquaman. the girl, who was like the most boring character you've ever seen in your entire life. That's who she reminds me of.
I almost didn't remember her.
Yes.
Yes, I remember now. But yeah, I think that this is a positive development for Zuck, maybe not for the Zuck haters.
I think what it proves is like, look, human beings will always find these types of people who have been this relevant to society fascinating no matter what they're doing. What was Zuckerberg, other than looking like an alien and stealing your data? Before that, it was like, look at him. He goes out and wears the same shirt and pants every day.
He's using elevated basics now.
Yes.
He took the uniform of the tech billionaire CEO and elevated it to look a little bit more rizzed up.
Like he should have his own line where it's like, he's got before basics where it's just he wears that blue shirt and the same shorts or jeans every day. And it's always like you always get the dude who's like the money podcast who says it cuts down on your decision making if you wear the same thing every day. I got choices to make because I'm a businessman.
I mean, look, he's like wearing this chain and he has like the Zoomer curly hair on the top of his head.
Honestly, he looks
like he's gotten a bit of a tan.
I saw the chain and I thought it was like paper clips put together.
He would do that.
There was an episode. There was like this old meme that goes around where Hulk Hogan forgot his chain on an episode of WCW and wore paper clips together and thought nobody would notice.
Another user calling himself Leif Erikson had this take, which is absolutely unhinged. I actually called this a few weeks ago. These people are going to Aryanize their appearance the first chance they get. They have absolutely no concept of limitation. They'll embrace every appearance-altering technology, and in the process, they will become unrecognizable to themselves. Their inferiority complex is the reason they want us wiped off the face of the earth. But this seems to be more a case of the talented Mr. Ripley. They just want us out of the way so that they can be us. It will be their undoing. I have no idea why people are making this into a conspiracy. I think that Zuck just upgraded his PR team.
This is something interesting that I just found out. So if you look up Jeff Bezos, Lauren Sanchez on Google, right? It doesn't come up with both of them. It just comes up with Lauren. It's just the top search is just Lauren Sanchez. Well, now, if you look up Lauren Sanchez, Jeff Bezos in opposite order, it's still just Lauren Sanchez.
So Lauren Sanchez is trying to meme herself to be more relevant than
look, she's
Jeff
got
Bezos.
her own PR team going for her right now.
What about Melinda Gates? Is Melinda Gates going to have a glow up?
No.
Her post-divorce glow up?
No, she's going to give away all her money before she can afford to do that. She's going to give away her billions.
Well, she was just dating like some Fox News anchor, right?
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she broke up with him.
I look at this stuff and I laugh because it's like nobody actually, like I have a lot of like, when it comes to Jeff Bezos, when you live out here in areas that are kind of in the sticks, where like it takes a while to get to and from a place, you have a lot of respect for what Amazon has built, that people can get packages from anywhere now in 2 days. And you see just how much infrastructure he built for that company. It's why I get so annoyed at the people who just talk crap on the concept of capitalism to begin with. It's like, none of this exists without the ability to profit heavily off of it, right?
Sure.
To build something that's that much good, that does that much good for society. So I have a little bit of goodwill when he's going around looking like Pitbull. And, like Pitbull with Lauren Sanchez. And he's just like, it's like he's never working. He's always off the Amalfi Coast or someplace exotic.
Yeah, like who's running that company?
I like
at
it
this
because
point?
at his level, he can just do it from a phone or a laptop, right?
Right.
He doesn't need to be in the office other
Right.
than for board meetings and stuff like that. But you just wonder why, like, people look at these people, look at individuals like this, and they see nothing but evil, and I see nothing but hilarity with all of it. They're not even people anymore. They're just characters. They're real life characters playing themselves.
I mean, I think that Zuck has had a particular public interest because he's the youngest of the tech founders of like the biggest tech companies. He still's 39 years old, and he has the opportunity to rebrand himself in the public image. Like, it seems like he's trying to appeal to Zoomers right now, actually. Get people to like him again and not be seen as a dork and not be seen as the same guy who was saying Sweet Baby Ray's. He's trying to rebrand.
He should buy Sweet Baby Ray's.
Well, has he not already? I wouldn't be surprised if he
Mr. Andrup says free market capitalism, aka subsidize the corporations. Yeah, that is funny, dude. So you can if you have EBT, you can use your EBT card on Amazon.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
And you get a discount on your Amazon Prime membership if you have EBT. That is absolutely corporate. That is corporatism at its finest. But
I'm not saying that these people are, anyone you should idolize.
Nope.
But also to hate them is a little bit pointless.
Well, I think the same way about actors who say stupid stuff. I can't bring myself to hate any of them. I don't care enough to hate. I care on a wide scale about what it means for society and to have a discussion about it. But I feel like getting overly invested in the thoughts and feelings of them makes it harder to have these discussions and not let it go down a specific path every time.
No, just understand that they don't have thoughts or feelings. They only have money. Yeah. I think that's the way to go.
I think Zuckerberg he's definitely putting on a clinic on how to rebrand yourself. He's like, look, you're not even using my apps anymore. What does he own now? He owns that. He owns WhatsApp. He owns Instagram.
He's doing a lot of work on AI because he's trying to make the metaverse happen. It's not going to happen.
And people are like, we don't really care about the metaverse, but you kind of look like a dude who would say bussin' now, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, the screen cap came from a video where he was talking about this open source AI, blah blah blah. Yeah. No one listened. They were just like, wait, why are you kind of rizzing me up right now?
That's what his stylist says. It's like, just rizz them up, and then you won't have to worry about anything. They're not even going to be listening to you.
You're right, exactly.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.